and we're going to answer one other question of yours. This one's from K Jova 251. That's funny. 251's our P.O. box number. Interesting. The question is, did other family members of Ellen's also learn sign? So my parents, and I have a brother who has a girlfriend, a fiance now too. So do they know sign? It's hard to say if they know or don't know because each person's level of sign is different. I would say the person who knows the most though is my mom, and then I guess my dad and my brother, they kind of, oh, that's true. He can spell really well. My dad has picked up a few signs recently too. It's been a long time too that they've been learning, and through our relationship they've been learning on and off. I wouldn't say it was like they're continually studying it. It's just mostly when you're there and we're all interacting, that's when they get to have the most practice. So if we haven't visited in a long time, then their signing kind of deteriorates. Gets a little bit worse because they're not practicing. But once we go and are signing with them, then they pick it up again really quick. Make a great point. Not so much about the signing that was so important, because to be able to sign to somebody, you have to have that attention or that eye contact, that connection first before being able to understand each other's sign. And that's part of what they had to kind of get used to, is that part of you being deaf is eye contact, gesturing. Yeah, that was a huge That's a big part of my family, is that we talk and we don't really make eye contact. Well, it makes it hard, and so I interpret most of the time. Before, my dad tended to rely on me to interpret, like tell him this. But recently he's been more just directly talking to you. Probably because I ignore him. But yeah. I mean, that's why I stopped interpreting. I know I laugh about it, but it's because it's awkward for me to not, if someone's telling me, tell him this, tell him that. And it feels really uncomfortable not to interpret, but I have made it a purposeful effort not to interpret everything, because it's not I don't want to take that away from you, having that opportunity to talk directly with my family. And if I provide that, like interpreting all the time and telling you everything they tell me to tell you, then that there's no opportunity for you guys to directly talk. I don't want to make it easy, I guess, this way. I don't mean it like that, you know? Not that I don't want to interpret and be responsible for that. Like, I don't mind. It's just I want you and my family to have a relationship. And if I am the middle person that kind of stands in the way in some way, I don't want to be in the way. And it's just different because we were younger too. I was, a kid with my parents, and it's kind of made it more easy for me that they didn't know everything about you or could ask you a bunch of questions, which is nice. And as we got older, they already like knew you and love you, so makes me happy to see you guys interacting, and my family, I love them, I love you. It's so nice to see you guys together. Thank you for your question. Hope that answered it, and we'll see you guys next time. Love you. Bye.